Theta Win. I grew up in a quiet land full of silence, fear, restrictions, and limitation. A land once called Burma and now Myanmar. To strengthen my education, I came to the United States, a country that is about 5 decades ahead of Myanmar in terms of socio-economic development, human rights, diversity, and political openness. For over 6 decades, people in Myanmar were oppressed and denied the rights to free speech, to question authority, and to think critically. Corruption was everywhere. Human rights were not taught nor discussed, and definitely not practiced. In 2011, Myanmar government returned the political power to Myanmar people. We delusionally believed that we were ready to start a revolutionary democracy and give Myanmar a new face. Unfortunately, 3 weeks ago, a prominent lawyer was assassinated at Yangon International Airport for his outspoken stance on constitutional reforms. In addition to that, to this day, students are still too traumatized to form political unions at school and university because of the oppression they have experienced since the 60s. On the other hand, do you observe such fear here? In the US, professors are encouraged to draw domestic political topics into class lectures and discussions. Even administrators inspire and facilitate discussions through open dialogue that challenge and clarify students' misunderstandings, confusions, and bubbles. I'm always questioning why students in Myanmar don't have this type of learning experience. My answer to that is that students in Myanmar don't have access to liberal arts education. To correct that, I propose that we should promote universal liberal arts education to heal the divides around the world, because the liberal arts education helps us develop character we need to solve societal problems. There are many qualities of character. Due to the time constraints, I'm focusing on 2 of them in this speech. They are compassion and resilience, which I believe are the most important qualities we need from youngsters today. Helen Keller said that character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through trials and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. And I argue that one of the best places to practice trials and suffering and develop resilience is at liberal arts colleges. At liberal arts colleges, we are encouraged to study courses from diverse disciplines that challenge our discomfort with uncertainty. For example, I study accounting, and my liberal arts education encouraged me to study politics, photography, foreign language, psychology, and many other disciplines in the arts and sciences. If it were 3 years ago, I wouldn't have dared to stand in front of you and give a speech like this. My standing here in front of you demonstrates the courage and resilience that I have developed over the course 4 years at Juniata. Through this speech, I hope to collaborate with you to make liberal arts education accessible to students from around the world so that they can develop these qualities and apply them in their lives. As senior scholar at Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs, Nanro O. Kyohen said that a liberal arts education makes us intimate with mystery. It helps us move in the dark by providing a sense of byways through the boundlessness. While liberal arts education equips us with the resilience we need to confront problems, it also nurtures us to be compassionate through the interaction with students from diverse cultural backgrounds and academic disciplines, as well as through engagement in service, group work, and social movements. In the opinions of Eric Friedman, a freelance executive coach from Illinois. Liberal education, compassion requires us to go beyond our comfort zone. Even if we are not naturally born to be compassionate, we can be natural through liberal education. For example, one remote course professor teaches us about the political and environmental struggles that Native Americans face in the Southwest because of the discriminatory policy they were imposed upon. We develop our understandings, compassion, and the desire to strive for them. Compassion and resilience work hand in hand as well. The more compassionate we are, the more resilient we become. Remember, after Hurricane Katrina in 2009, many volunteers went to New Orleans and many states go annually to help with the reconstructions. Hurricane Katrina has been a living proof of our humanity in the face of adversity. Jeremy Rifkin, the author of Empathic Civilization, said that we show our solidarity through compassion. There is no need of compassion in utopia nor in heaven because there is no suffering. It will be too late if we ask our graduates to develop being compassionate and resilient until they enter the real world. As Dalai Lama said, love and compassion are necessities, not luxury. Without them, humanity cannot survive. In the words of John Coleman, the dean of the University of Minnesota, liberal education analyzes social, historical, and economic disparities to dispel confusion, understand sorrow, and act upon these challenges on the micro and macro levels. He continued, we study what brings community together and what divides them. We explain past, present, and imagine possible futures. Wouldn't you agree this is why we are gathering here today, to find solutions to heal the divide around the world? Both in the quiet land of Obama and in the liberated land of the United States, we experience and observe economic, political, and social adversities. We must empower our future generation through liberal education that will equip them with resilience and compassion to tackle these adversities.